Like, you already found your way to my chair. That makes my life so much easier. But okay, so you're in my chair. So what are we gonna be doing today? We're doing the trim and everything like that. Yeah, I can definitely do that for you. So what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna brush out your hair and everything like that to make sure all the knots that you have within your hair is taken care of before I start cutting into it. Yeah, and we're not doing the shampoo and the conditioner today. That's perfectly fine. You make my life easier. So we don't have to do it, but if you wanted to do it, I can definitely do the shampoo and cut, and then afterwards we can style it so when you walk out of here you're not a hot mess. Yeah, because some people think like you can walk out and just do a shampoo and conditioner, but sometimes they walk out and maybe they don't exactly love their hair because it's not fully done. So I feel like once you get it like fully done and everything like that, you definitely have like a better experience overall with the like hair cutteries and such. But if you don't want to do that, perfectly fine. We don't have to do it today. But just know that's always on the table, and you also have that coupon for next time you come in. So if you want to splurge a little bit more and get the full treatment, you can for sure use that 10% off. Yeah, of course. Dude, you have inches on you. You have such long hair. Okay, so overall, doing a trim, touching up on your layers by chance. I see you have like a little bit of long layers, a little bit shorter pieces within your hair. So I'm assuming we're gonna touch those up as well. Yeah, for sure I can do that. And I did notice that you have a little curtain bang going on, which I love a good curtain bang. So are we gonna be touching these guys up today? They seem a little bit long. They're coming into your eye just a hair. It's like going all the way down to almost your French fry basket down here. So if you wanted to cut them, I can for sure do that, and I can blend it into the rest of the hair going towards the back if you want to do that. Yeah, I'm just trying to ask as many questions as possible because sometimes people think they can just say like, oh, I just want this, and then it comes out a little bit different than what they expected. So I just want to make sure we have full transparency about what's going to be happening today, how it's going to be cut, and how you can probably style it in the future, just to make sure that you are going to enjoy your hair even after it's being cut and when it grows out just a little bit. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so I'm just looking at your hair type. So you have pretty much straight hair, a little bit of waves going on, but that's gonna be simple to cut. So we can definitely do a dry cut, get you in and out of here pretty soon, pretty quick. And afterwards, just let me know how it is hanging when you come back in for our next cut. Hopefully you come back to us. I guess we'll see after this cut, huh? Perfectly fine. Do you go to school around here or anything like that? Okay, that explains why you're near that college area. Okay, cool. Because I knew you were out of state, but I didn't know exactly why you were here. Oh, you heard good reviews. Yeah, a lot. We do a lot of college kids that come in here because we're so close by, and everything like that. So it's honestly like it's always like a first question that I ask, like, where are you from? Like, where do you go to school? Like typical hairdresser type energy. But that's cool. Are you like a junior, sophomore, freshman? Okay, sophomore. How old are you by chance? Oh wow. Okay, cool. You're pretty young. So yeah, just freshly like 18. Let me not say freshly, that sounds kind of weird, but I don't go to school, I don't go to that college, but I go to the college right down the street, about 20 minutes from here. Keep going down. Yeah. I am a senior, actually. Yes, so I am actually 22. Oh, stop. Don't say that. People are like, oh, you don't look like an age over 19, but no, I do feel like I look like my age. I'm 22, but I'm a senior and I'm about to graduate with my bachelor's in graphic design. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked for it, pretty hype. I know, like, you think that I do hair and you think like, oh, maybe she goes to cosmetology school, but I finished that with my associates at the cosmetology school, but this isn't my final passion of what I'm gonna do. I want to do graphic design ultimately, but I love doing something on the side, like a little hobby. Yeah, Of course. Okay, so it looks like we are getting all those knots out. You are looking fantabulous. So I am gonna get my stuff and my shears and everything like that, and we're gonna start the cut pretty soon, okay? Of course, and just let me know if you still wanted to do a little bit of a bang cut. If not, totally fine. Because I know how girls are with their bangs, it's totally fine. But if I get the original cut done, if you want to do the bangs, just let me know, okay? Perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna get my stuff and I'll be right back, okay? Sounds good. Okay, perfect. So now that we have everything situated, I'm gonna give it one final brush, just so then I can start cutting into it. Perfect. Your hair is actually looking very voluptuous today. Okay, so I'm thinking you have a little bit of dead ends, I'll admit, but that's okay. We all have dead ends, but I'm thinking we did definitely take off a little bit, like maybe like something around this range, about like 1 inch. How do you feel about that? About like 1 inch? Okay. Yeah, we can start with 1 inch, and if you feel more comfortable, we can definitely go into 2 inches, maybe 3 inches, depending on where your final length wants to land. So how about we start off with 1 inch so far, and if you feel confident, comfortable enough for me to go a little bit shorter, we can definitely do that as well. Okay, perfect. So I am gonna start off with cutting. So I'm gonna grab this piece right here, and I'm gonna do some snipping, okay? Okay, perfect. How does that feel for you? Feel like a new woman? Okay, perfect. I apologize if I'm not going to be talking as often because I'm going to start focusing on your hair, okay? Perfect. Perfect. Get this side. We even it out. Side. And then I'm probably going to dig into some of your hair, and I'm going to start giving you a little bit of layers like we talked about. And then your hair is definitely going to feel lighter if we put in some layers in there. It gets rid of like all that weight distribution that's always falling on the bottom, and it'll voluptuize it to be more bouncy overall. Okay. This part, give it a little snip. Perfect. Grab this part, give it a little bit of a snip. Perfect. Grab this, give it a little bit of snip. Perfect. this, snip. Grab this part, snip. Grab this, snip. Perfect. This part, snip. Perfect. You are looking very nice. I really think the weight distribution is helping give it a little bit more of a lighter feel overall. How does it look so far? If you look in the side mirror, how does it look so far? Perfect. I'm glad you love it. Okay, so I'm gonna be finishing up here. Just gonna give a little bit more definition. Perfect. 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 Okay. Okay, I think I am gonna be done with your trim. How are you thinking about bangs? Have you thought about it a little bit? That's okay. Yeah, I can definitely do your bangs. I definitely, don't worry, I'm not gonna cut it too short. And since it's gonna be a dry cut, it's definitely, it's not gonna like bounce up on you with shrinkage or anything like that. So you should definitely be okay. Alright, I think I'm done. Let's move on to your bangs. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to your bangs, because you said that you love the length, so I just want to do your bangs now. So for the bangs, I see that it's like a little bit in your eyes and everything like that, so we definitely need to bring light to your pretty face. And are we thinking just do like a little bit of trim, or do you think you want like a little bit above the eyebrow? Yeah, because my bangs currently, the way my bangs are set, that they are a little bit lower than my eyebrow because I get shrinkage and it comes up about like half an inch to an inch. So your bangs are definitely heading towards your nose. So do you think you want to go a little bit above, all the way up here, so then you can bring some sight back to your face? Does that sound okay? Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna grab your bangs, and then oh my god, see how you can't even like see me half the time. That's the problem. Perfect. So I'm just gonna grab it and I'm gonna do a little bit of a snip. Perfect. How does that feel? A little bit better. Perfect. And then we are just gonna bring it up a little bit and we're gonna do a little bit of a snip. Perfect. So we're still keeping it as a curtain bang, correct? Okay. So I'm just gonna go a little bit shorter in the front middle part section, and then I'm gonna blend it out towards the back of it, okay? Okay, perfect. Grab it. I'm gonna do a little bit of a snip. Perfect. Grab it. Snip. I'm gonna grab it a little bit. Snip. That's looking a little bit better. Grab it. Do a little bit of a snip. I'm gonna grab it. Snip. Perfect. Okay, so we are looking a little bit better. It's not as much in your eyes. And I'm gonna grab it, snip it. Gonna grab it and do a little bit of a snip. How's that feel so far? Feels good?